feeling a lot of my viewers who are constant craft beer drinkers are really going to enjoy this video because you're going to remember when you started trying craft and how the confusing ones were such an eye-opener for you. You're literally watching him go through that moment right now.
Living it.
Don't make fun of me too much.
Living it, one thing.
Hello and welcome to Imperfectly Me Crafts. Chu is behind the camera.
Hi!
I'm right here. Mallory. Hi, everyone. This is my friend Philip. Philip's wife, Rummy, is also behind the camera, so we're expecting them to irritate us quite a lot during this. So
Oh, she's already
super
blushing.
Fun. Philip is more of a macro beer drinker. I have introduced him to a couple craft beers, and he seems to be responding mostly to the New England IPAs so far. So today I thought I would pretty much hit him in the face with 6 of them.
I'm responding in a way that I get drunk when I drink beer.
No, not drunk. You actually appreciate the flavor though, and it's the first time I've seen him appreciate craft. So we're gonna give this a shot and see.
I'll prove you that I'm right at the end of this video.
I did pick out some strong ones, so this should be fun. We have 6 different beers here to try, all of them hazy New England IPAs. And we are going to start with this one here. So this is Around the Bend Beer Company, Juice Trials, Hazy IPA. Trials now in the act of trying, testing, or putting to the proof. How much is too much when it comes to hops? How juicy can an IPA be? Dunno, let's find out. This trial puts cashmere, sabro, and laurel to the test. A combination of juicy tropical aromas and flavors will emanate from your glass, including peach, melon, tangerine, coconut, stone fruit, and flowers. A softer mouthfeel accentuates the juice. Examine the evidence for yourself. You be the judge. This is a 7.0 with 30 IBUs.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
7.0?
No, that whole thing.
Oh,
the
no.
whole thing. Word for word.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is New Year's Eve tomorrow night, and we are here celebrating our tasting
To
with
prepare
our
for the New
champagne.
Year's.
Yes, because we needed more alcohol before New Year's happened. First, we are going to smell the beer.
Ooh. Wait, wait. Oh, that's very nice. It reminds me of something. Wait, wait. Oh, this is very familiar smell.
Beer?
No, nothing to do. This is nothing to do with beer. Oh, it's some fruit exact in a cobbler or some sort of like that.
Peach?
Peach cobbler? Oh, there you go. Yes.
Peach? I definitely smell peach as well.
That's delicious.
I'm smelling grapefruit too, a little bit. It smells creamy. Like vanilla.
I love it.
That smells really good. Cheers, and we're
Cheers.
gonna try it. You ready?
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, those hops hit harder than I expected.
How did oh, was it Hemingway? Liquid gold, right? Something like that. I think that's what he said. For the whiskey, but okay, we're still drinking. It's alcohol. He loved alcohol.
Yeah.
Does
It does count.
Okay.
It does count.
But yeah, there's definitely a hop bite. It's a little dry,
Mhm.
like a champagne actually. It has that dry close to it. That's really interesting. But the fruit flavor is more sour on the taste than it was in the scent.
The thing is that I've noticed is that it tastes like beer, but I'm gonna give it one more try.
Beer butt?
Yep, definitely good. Like beer. Like beer should.
It doesn't stick.
It doesn't linger a long time.
I think
Yeah.
if you have more sips of it, it sticks longer.
It sticks longer. Let me try it.
It's really light and it's really refreshing. Almost done with the first one.
Oh,
I don't
so we
smell
actually
it
do
anymore.
get to drink this. Just nice.
Yeah, you do get to drink the beer. That's kind of how the beer tastings work.
Come on, lightweight. Come on. Have 2 seconds.
This is from Hop Butcher for the World. It's called Preserved in 3 Dimensions. It has Sabro Simcoe hopped Double India Pale Ale, 7.5% ABV.
7.5.
Yes.
Wait, does that mean that as we go, it's gonna get higher and higher?
Not necessarily, but the 3 in a row that we've had so far have all gotten higher. I'm sorry, 2 in a row that we've had so far have all gotten higher and higher because we haven't mentioned the beer we had before we started. A tasting note says bright orange pulp, sweet berry, and ripe tropical fruit. Bedford Park, Illinois. So with the hazy IPAs, you get a lot of the sediment on the bottom, and rolling it, you're not shaking up the beer, but you're getting all of the sediment mixed in so you have even flavor throughout. Kind of important on the hazies. Ooh,
Is that the first dimension?
that's different. Very different from the first one.
For professionals, it is. For me,
That's okay. I'm smelling green orange, like unripened orange, and like almost like a tamarind.
that's definitely a different taste.
You know, I liked the smell of the first one better, but I like the flavor of this one better.
Me too.
It still has that unripened orange thing kind of going on, but that is so pretty.
The thing is, I can't decipher the taste like you can.
And
like,
that's okay. I mean, that comes with time and practice. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. Liz.
point taken. You should drink more.
Drink more.
Like in the very first video, she asked me what it tastes like, and I go, wet.
The thing about the craft beers is that I was totally against it before, and lately, last few years, it's like I'm trying more and more. It's very interesting because I'm used to like few different beers, like flavors. Let's say, you know, like you can have a darker one, the lighter one, and like that's mainly it. Like very similar. But these, the craft ones, like just amazing what they get into it. Like
It's art.
It's
Each one is a painting. Each one is a well-written book because you never know what you're gonna get out of it.
Yeah, definitely.
They are artists, and that's part of why I'm so interested in it.
And our part of the art is drinking. So, yeah.
Yes.
I love that part. So far, second beer in, I would suggest have it.
Yes.
Now, do you like it better than the first one? Equal?
I would say I like it better, but as she mentioned, the smell of the previous one was more interesting to me.
Yeah. All of the beers that I brought for you today are hazy IPAs that are all Chicagoland area. I didn't bring you anything from any other state, any other country.
So
it's all just
Chicago
here.
is big on making craft beers, or
I think there are over 300 breweries now.
is that a lot? I'm not familiar
That's
at
a
all. Totally interesting how many breweries there is. Like.
Welcome to Homebrew Halftime. We are apparently going to be quizzed by our spouses. I don't know what they're going to quiz us on. If it's really inappropriate, I'm not putting it in the video. As long as they know that, we're good to go. So I would like to hear Ruby's question.
Okay, my question is, what's the most useless talent you have?
Most useless talent?
Yes.
I would have to say the fact that when I drink too much, I lose several skills, as most people do. But for me, my enunciation is the last thing to go. So even when I'm quite drunk, I still speak very, very, very clearly and like enunciate every word very properly. And I haven't found that useful in any way, but I still find it interesting that I do that.
You can order more beer when you're drunk.
Okay, but I haven't used it to my advantage. So to me, it's been a useless talent so far.
But useless to her, useful for me. When I'm drunk, I can't talk.
No, you can't.
Maybe that I know so many lyrics of different songs, because at the end of the day, what are they good for? Only for me singing in the car or whatever. I would say that one, because I know too many
Yeah,
lyrics.
I'm the same way.
I'm gonna name 2 cities or countries. You let me know which one gets to celebrate New Year's Eve first. Chicago, since we're here,
Okay.
and Peru.
Ooh, that's a tricky one.
5, 4, 3,
Go with counting.
2, 1. Peru.
Chicago.
Peru is the correct answer.
Oh,
It's
Peru.
1 hour.
Because that's what I was doing.
Yeah, they're
For
more
the hours, yeah.
east.
What's a body part that you wouldn't mind losing, and why?
You know, I'm gonna go serious for a moment. Sorry about that. But Chu's mother lost one breast to breast cancer, and you don't need them. And she's amazing and a strong, wonderful woman. And I think that would be where I would go for that one.
Chu would disagree on that comment.
All the guys in the world would disagree.
But I understand where she's coming
Every
from.
single one of them would disagree.
You guys suck. But I love you, Marcy.
I would have to go with the ears because I believe that the scent of hearing will still be impaired.
I thought you were going to say because you don't want to listen to Rummy.
Females in general.
South Africa or China? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
South Africa.
Nope.
These were
Well, wait, no. No, you're correct. You're correct. I thought you were both going to get it wrong. All right, now why do you say that?
just geographically how we moved.
Okay, Mallory.
Chinese New Year is the second week of February. They have their own New Year. They have their own calendar.
If you had to change your name, what would your name be? And first and last.
Harmony Houghton.
Yes.
I haven't changed my last name yet. I'm technically still with my maiden name because as soon as we got married, the world shut down. So I will be taking Houghton shortly at some point when I figure out how to do all the things involved in that.
Very complicated.
And I always wanted the name Harmony. When I was a kid, forever, I always wanted to be named Harmony. So Harmony Houghton would be my name.
When it comes to me, I would keep it to Leonardo with no last name like he was. It's just, I'm
His last name was
fascinated.
Da Vinci.
Nope, Da Vinci means from Vinci.
I know, but that's what they call him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that is
Leonardo, what was it?
DiCaprio.
No.
Go for that one.
Oh, Leonardo di Serpiero da Vinci.
Di Serpiero, his father's name, Piero.
Okay,
And Da Vinci from Vinci. So he never, because at the time
gotcha.
they didn't
Wow.
have last names.
All right, our next beer is from Obscurity Brewing Company, and it is called Launch Juice. This is in Elburn, Illinois. Elburn, Illinois. I have to be able to speak. It helps. Midwest Hazy IPA with Citra and Trident hops mashed with corn and oats.
What does Midwest mean?
You know, you hear West Coast IPA, you hear New England IPA. Midwest IPA is a fairly new style, and honestly, I haven't found any places that have really locked down what that flavor technically is. So, as much as people say Midwest IPA, I think it's more, hey, this is from this place. That's
What's
the
the
thing.
percentage on that one?
6.7.
Oh, we're going down.
Going
It's
down.
fine. We gotta be fine.
We're going down.
We gotta be fine and be professional about it. So, compared to the first two drinks, this one smells the same. Exactly the same.
On this one, I'm getting orange, I'm getting grapefruit, but it's like the peel. I'm getting that Citra hop scent on this.
What she said exactly. That's what I was thinking about.
Let's cheers and have a sip.
Sour?
No. Hoppy. I had a hop face on that one. That's about 2 bunny foots for me.
You might enjoy bitter beers more than Mallory.
He does.
too.
I've had him try
Yeah.
a couple West Coast IPAs, and he handled those a lot better than I ever would. But Filip's from Serbia.
Oh, they started that World War.
Oh my god! Suckers.
Wait, what about Tesla?
Should we mention that? Okay. Okay,
It's
there
a
you
good
go.
car.
There's definitely a hop bite that closes a little faster on this one, and these hops didn't sit overly pretty for me personally. I enjoyed the beer. I mean, if someone gave me this, I wouldn't say, oh no, I can't drink that, because I'll
But
drink
you see,
it.
it's
But
interesting, as you mentioned, that I like bitter beers. I've never thought about it, and now when I think about it, it makes sense because our beers are a lot more bitter than what I'm used to in America, trying like a regular beers and everything. But it makes sense. Again, the first one with the smell was my favorite. But with the flavors, the second and the third, they're very close for me.
Not being a professional drinker at all.
this is Pollyanna Brewing Company in the cards. Hazy American Pale Ale, 5.5 alcohol by volume,
Oh,
in a 16-ounce
my
can.
style of beer.
It doesn't look like they list the IBUs.
Does everybody know what IBUs stand
I was
for?
about to ask.
International Bitterness Units. It's how you judge how
Huh.
bitter a beer is. Yeah, I make a face if I have IBUs over 55.
I'm only 43 and you always make a face. Nice.
You know, that's a really soapy head on that. Look how doesn't it look like soap?
Like a soap, yeah.
or really lacy?
It definitely smells totally different than
Wow.
all the other.
Yeah, it does. Is it dirt? Like earthy?
Going
You do get citrus. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
still
yeah.
smelling citrus, a little bit of juice.
Oh, I really want to
Something
taste
tropical too, like guava maybe?
this. Cheers.
Philip is done smelling. He's like, let me drink it.
I want a beer.
He's like, I smell the dirt. I agreed with you. Let me drink it.
It tastes like the other two. Not the first one. Oh, actually, wait. There's acid taste. There's acid taste.
That aftertaste is what I smelled.
Very strong.
That earthy dirt. Breathe out through the nose after. Wow. You get the juice up front, not sweet juice, like unsweetened juice. And then you have like an earthy close.
I feel like I'm getting more professional at it, so I'm gonna continue drinking from now on.
That's good.
Daily, just to get more professional at it.
Practice makes perfect.
No, but I like it.
It's nice.
I like all of them. The craft beers are like now. Remember what was it, like 2-3 years ago, and went to the craft and I was like, I wanted something like Heineken
Yes.
or whatever.
Philip and I actually worked together, and he had never tried craft beer before, and I took him to a place called Microphone. And we walked in, and I was looking at the things, and I was like, oh, I want this chocolate cherry pastry stout or whatever they had, because they had a lot of really fun flavors.
Cool place.
He walks up, and the guy says, what do you want? And he says, yellow beer. Literally, word for word, what you said. Yellow beer? Do you have yellow beer?
I was specific. I knew what I wanted.
He wanted just a general, like, macro style beer. This place doesn't do them. So, we got him, like, 2 or 3 samples, the 5-ounces of, like, several different things, and you hated all of them.
Right now, I would love it, but
Yeah.
At the time, I wasn't used to that, so I was like,
no, this is not what
Because
I
you were
want.
expecting macro beer that
I was
taste.
expecting
And it's like, this isn't beer.
Heineken, Stella, or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, you're like,
you
this
know?
isn't beer. This
Yeah.
is,
Totally not what I was used to.
And I tried all of his beers. All of them were excellent. They were really, really good. But he didn't want that. He wanted the same thing he'd been having. So we've come a long way.
Yeah.
We are on to beer 5 now. Whoa.
5 golden hazy beers.
This is from Noon Whistle Brewing Company.
That was my whistle.
And Noon Whistle Brewing Company is in 2 locations, actually. They have Lombard, Illinois, and Naperville, Illinois. This is called their Paranormal Gummy Northeast India Pale Ale.
They're all gummy kind of thing, no?
Yeah, Noon
You
Whistle
mentioned-
has gummy in a lot of their titles. That signifies that it's a New England IPA, hazy style IPA. It's 7.0% ABV.
Okay, it's definitely different than the previous one. Not like the first one. First one was like fruity, like a peachy. But it has a very strong smell.
And it comes across fruity, just not the peach melon
Yeah,
not the first-
Around the Bend had. Citrusy. Again, they're all citrusy.
Cheers.
Give it a try.
Oh, this is totally a different flavor.
Favorite so far. This just beat out Hot Butcher.
It's bitter.
It is.
It's very bitter.
But it does it in a different way.
Uh-huh.
The juice is the whole middle of the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That bitter sits just at the edges and makes you think bitter without actually being overpowering on the bitter. Bigger bitter but less biting is a lovely way to put that.
Beggar bitter? We said no drinking. Oh, actually.
Cheers.
Oh, definitely. No, but this is very good.
Noon Whistle really rocked this.
Mm-hmm.
This is called Abominable Snowman versus Unicorn, hazy IPA with lactose and
I love
cryo
the name.
hops. So they've got their Abominable Snowman on this side, holding up a big snowball, and we got a unicorn on the other one. It's just fantastic on all levels.
I would say visually this is the coolest can we have so far, and probably I've ever seen, honestly. Like, it's so, I don't know, interesting.
It's beer 6, guys. Give him time. It's fine. This is from Pipeworks Brewing Company. Pipeworks is based out of Chicago, Illinois. Just Chicago. Label art is by Jason Burke. If you want to look up Jason Burke on Instagram, I'm sure he has a page. And it is 7.6. This is our highest of the night.
Oh, son of a.
Woo!
Happy New Year!
I have poured out this Pipeworks Abominable Snowman versus Unicorn. However, Philip informed me that he has a special glass that he'd like to use for this. He has a glass that is...
And it's a Deadpool and the unicorn, riding a unicorn. So, it actually, goes perfect with this one.
So you know.
Yeah.
There you go.
So here you go. Bang,
Why does it do that? Why does it do
Try
the
it.
Wicked Witch of the West song?
All right, now do
No,
you.
don't hit me.
Oh yeah, there we go. There you go. Yeah, that's a good one. Yes.
Whoa.
This is
Whoa.
weird.
What hops do they use?
Smelling part.
It smells like melon. Melon and like sweet fruits like plum and peach and pomegranate.
This smell to me is not my favorite at all. This is the least
See, I like
favorite.
this one. If it
Period.
tastes exactly like it smells, I will be the happiest person
Wait,
ever.
wait.
Let's check that out.
She doesn't have any yet. It's the milk sugars that I'm smelling though. Cheers.
Cheers and happy New Year.
Oh yeah, this is our last one.
5,
But the best
4,
part.
3,
No,
2,
no,
Oh, wait.
No,
2.5, 2 1/4.
7, 6.
Okay.
Wait, which clock?
No, we don't know.
4, 3, 2. 1. There you go. I knew that.
Goodbye 2021. Hello 2022. Let's hope this is a better year than the previous two.
Well,
Definitely
hope
will be
is all we
because
got.
more alcohol, more happiness, and more fun times is always with the good
Less
friends.
COVID.
And as long as the breweries stay open, I am a happy camper.
Fighting the germs right here with the alcohol.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so different.
What the aftertaste?
It's weird.
Very weird. As I
There's something weird there. Plastic.
Unicorns.
Do you taste
Weird.
plastic?
It's not a real unicorn, it's a
weird.
plastic one.
No, there's something different about that aftertaste. It goes bright and citrus and fruit on the front, and then it turns to something else. Bitter. I mean, like a hop bitter.
but it's definitely different. I love it. I'm confused, but I love it.
I love the scent the most, but Noon Whistle Brewing Company with their Paranormal Gummy was my absolute favorite tonight.
I don't know. For me, still, I would say when it comes to smell, the first one,
Around the Bend.
I would say this is my favorite taste, just because it's the most confusing one. I cannot pinpoint anything about it. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, I'm drinking a beer with so many different flavors that I'm confused what I'm drinking. So that would be the main reason why I would put this as my number one for tonight.
So I have a feeling a lot of my viewers who are constant craft beer drinkers are really going to enjoy this video, because you're going to remember when you started trying craft and how the confusing ones were such an eye-opener for you. You're literally watching him go through that moment right
Living
now.
it,
Don't make fun of me too much.
living it through them, but how do you say it?
Living vicariously.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Which I think is kind of wonderful, and that's why I wanted to do these homebrews videos once in a while, where I'm bringing in someone who's not a craft beer drinker.
Yeah.
Just to say, hey,
Makes sense.
I'm gonna give you free beer. You want to sit and drink some on camera? Okay.
No, I don't want one. Give me.
Drink.
I don't want no more.
Go all the way.
No, I don't want to. I want to savor the taste, the flavor. It's just, I don't know. To me, it's just interesting.
Abominable Snowman versus Unicorn from Pipeworks Brewing Company.
That's so cool.
Everything about it.
Now, Pipeworks has a line of their unicorn beers. They have a Ninja versus Unicorn and several others.
Oh,
all
I'm
of
gonna
them
try all of
are
them.
IPAs, and they're all quite good. So I would recommend, since you like this one so much, to check out Pipeworks.
Yep.
One last time, everyone, I just want to say Happy New Year. Anyone else? Happy New Year. Woo!
Happy New Year!
I hope you've had an amazing 2021. I know Chu and I have, because we've been having a blast.
Yes.
2022 has a lot of changes coming.
Really? What?
Well, not necessarily for us, except for the whole being bald thing. But he's offered to buy me a razor to keep my head shaved. I think I'll grow it out if that's cool with you. Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to have notes in the description on how to donate towards St. Baldrick's Foundation, raising money for children's cancer research. We are shaving our heads March 12th at Metal Monkey Brewing Company. I'm hoping to drag these two along, if not to shave, at least to film for us. So hopefully that goes well.
Or make fun of you guys.
Or make fun. Thank you so much for watching. This is my friend Philip. He's joined me today for this hazy IPA journey. Chu and Rummy have added in the color commentary, and I'm so happy they were here, and I'm so happy you're here. I hope you'll come back and visit us again, and Happy New Year, everyone! Happy New Year!
Awesome. I love it. We're too drunk.
We haven't even started yet.
Oh, okay. I'm too drunk. Sorry.
It's the same thing she said on my first date with her. Cheers and sniff.
That's super awkward. I didn't say that.
That's what I thought.
Silent. Don't.
Hello!
Oh, now we gotta do it all over again.
God damn.
Let's start over, darn it.
Chug.
My cameraman, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still in the market.
I always have big head.
Right? Not the smart one, but big, definitely.
All right, you two.
I said the same thing.
I know you did. Thank you, honey. She's so nice, by the way.
She is.
Hey!
Why are you laughing? Just to give it on record, Chu doesn't drink.
Everyone who watches my channel knows that he drinks.
I don't
He
know.
steals my beer all the time.
I don't drink a little. I drink a lot. Even though.
What is that close then?
I mean, it might be that I just had a jalapeno popper and it's still in my mustache. But
That's it. We got it all figured out.
There's a little bit left.
Yeah.
Give me that.
you got the Yeti's hairball and the horn of the unicorn.
Give me 1 second. Let me.
Yeah,
put that up.
tap that bottom.
yeah.
Tap that bottom.
I got it. I got it.
There you go. Spank it.